well, let's go ahead on the next wine. I'm going to let you guys do it yourself. So go ahead and do your swishy swirlies, and then I want to hear from you of which wine you like the best or not. These are just two wines, not two that I would have picked to do a tasting with, but one of them was the only one they had in our city, so I couldn't help it as far as that goes. And then the other one I just put as a compliment to it, just what I felt might have been a comparable wine.
This one seems to have more of a brown, not brown, but a dingier sort of color to me. And it smells
lighter,
like
fruity
sausage.
Okay.
Sausage.
It's musky.
Smoky. It's smoky smell.
It smells like Philadelphia.
Yeah.
It's musky.
So we got some Philadelphia Eagles going on here.
A sweaty man.
When you taste it, yeah.
Ooh, where? I want that one then. Okay. I just think the nose on this one is very unique. It's just got
It's definitely unique.
It's got such a unique nose. There isn't a wine that smells like this. I have smelled wines.
I've had a Cabernet of this.
It smells like toast or coffee to me. It's got a toast and coffee kind of taste. What are you thinking of this, Selma?
It reminds me of a South African Cabernet that I had. That was good with a little bit with steak. This I want a little bit more body.
So you drink
doesn't
lighter.
match the-
You drink pretty lighter wines.
No.
then. You don't?
No, I love Cabernets. I like medium to full body.
Because this is more of a lighter, it's not.
That's what I'm saying. It
not
doesn't
heavy.
work. It doesn't work as a light drink. It would work more as a Cabernet. It's too light for the strength of the smell, the aromas. It deserves.
Oh,
to
I
hit your
see
body.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't like the after either.
Smoke
The after.
I'm
It stays with you.
really loving the nose on this though. Boy,
The
it's
nose
like
is
if
good,
they
yeah.
put some.
I like this one.
It's
It's
distinct.
different.
It's definitely
Very distinct.
it's definitely unique and different. Like if I had to have a glass of wine that I haven't had before, and you've got that. I could tell the difference between the two already.
Oh, absolutely.
It kind of stands out because it's different. Yeah.
They're two completely different.
I'd remember
tastes.
this.
Right, exactly. This one's more memorable than this one.
Yeah, this was just table wine.
Now, what I'm going to do is, I did not give you guys what each wine was, prior to, but I'm going to go ahead and bring out the bottles now, and I want you to just place them in front towards the camera, and we'll see if I'll let you know when it's. Take a look at the wines first, all of you, and don't look at what it says about the wine. Just kind of look at the label and see what type it is.
Guess which one is which?
And
This is the South African.
That's what I would guess too, because it's so different.
Yeah,
to me.
that's what I would.
It tastes
guess.
just like or smells just like the
Pinotage.
the South African Cabernet I've had.
And yet it's a Pinotage. So you're looking at a Pinotage is a mix, of a Pinot Noir, and God forgive me if I say the word, I don't know what the other word is. Says I don't know.
African is an African grape.
Yeah. And Pinotage is pretty much, it used to be called Hermitage, and that's where they got the Tage from, the Pinot and the Tage, to be Hermitage. Or Pinotage is what it's called now. So you've got a mix of grape there. And some people, what I've noticed in the United States, and I know a lot of people are from other countries here, but what I notice in the United States is that what we get is we get the South African brands that I'd rather us get even some different ones in that are more boutique winery is what we call it here in the U.S. I'd like to see some boutique winery Pinotages in here, because the Pinotage still's got, it has a different nose feel that we're not used to here, and I think that it would be great for in the United States for us to get something different.
Absolutely.
What else do you guys have to say about this? The Pinot Noir is just, it's a California Pinot. You're going to have oak in there. You've got, for the Pinotage, you definitely got some toast going on. So I'm kind of liking really the nose feel on the nose on this Pinotage.
It's definitely distinctive.
So which one did you guys like better? The
I like
Pinot
B.
Noir or the Pinotage? You've
Pinot
got
Noir.
B
Pinot Noir.
being the Pinotage and C being the Pinot Noir.
B.
Yeah. See.
See,
So we've got,
B. Stands alone.
okay, so we've got 1 B and 2 C's, and I'll probably, let me see. Oh, now I'm smelling some caramel in the Pinot Noir. As
I'm
it
just-
says.
It just kind of depends on the situation. If I'm having a smoky cheese or something, I might not mind that.
Like a Gouda.
Right, like B. But
Well,
C
we got
for-
some Gouda in the fridge, so we should
This one?
match it up.
So
Now I know Patty definitely likes the Pinotage, and she'd probably get some of it. I just wish we had a different Pinotage, because like you were saying, Alma, I think that that it's the nose is too big for its taste.
It is. It is.
Yeah,
too big for its britches.
and I don't know if
Isn't
anybody
this
else
is
will
used on an
agree with
airline.
us.
This is used on an airline.
Does it?
Yeah, it's. I remember actually when I was looking at it at
The official
Fresh
wine
Market,
of African Airlines.
and they were saying that it's maybe it's like
South
that. It's
African
exclusive for the airlines. Well, I don't remember exactly what it was.
Now, have any of the three of you ever had a wine tasting like this before?
Yes.
Okay, so you've done a wine tasting, have you? Okay, so you all have done a wine tasting. Have any of you ever taken any wine classes?
No.
Completely read any wine book?
Completely.
No.
Or every time I sit down for a glass of wine, I open it up.
No, okay. So see, so you know what you're looking at is just 3 girls trying 2 wines and seeing what it smells like to them without having any of that expertise or knowledge of what it is. But I do know, Lindsay, that you have had a few wines and you've picked a few good ones, so you've got the skill as well. And I haven't seen you two as much. I do know, Alma, that you've done some wine tasting as well. And basically with that, what's good is that you can tell that the ones that you've picked a lot of times have been really good. They've been great
And it's
suggestions
just
for
from
us here.
trial and error, having parties and entertaining with cheese and wine, and just picking, pairing, and trying to see what goes best.
Yeah, and it's really up to you to decide what you like. It doesn't matter what anyone else says now, does it?
You have to drink it.
So that's the way that I'm looking at it. All right, so we've got a wrap, and I believe that in ours, the Pinotage, we find it very unique. We find it having a great nose, though. But it's lacking a little bit in its finish, and it's lacking in what it has to offer. It needs to offer us women a little bit more, and it's just not honing up to it. And I think that in our Pinot Noir that we've tried, our Pinot Noir, I think that probably we can get, a better California Pinot Noir if we're trying. It's a good drinking wine. Yeah, a good Oregon Pinot Noir would be really nice. Again, they make Pinot Noir, but it's not lacking in a great wine to taste and to drink. So
No, it's good.
Everyday drinking.
okay,
You guys can have that, and I'll take it.
all right, grab your favorite and drink it up.